Now, so I end up moving from Chicago. I moved to Philly. I ended up moving with one of my label mates. She was on the same publishing company. She ended up introducing me to this dude. They was taking all day with the damn reality show. You know what I'm saying? We selling books and everything, but we ain't making the money we supposed to be making off these fucking books.
Okay.
However it goes, she was like, well, shit, you need to make some quick money. She was like, my folks, you can go shopping and, you know, he could cash you out. I'm like, what kind of shopping? You know what I'm saying? So she was like, nah, you just go up in there with a little card, little lid is the ID, and go up in there, go shopping and all this other shit. So when dudes see me, you know what I'm saying? I was a little tiny little thing, whatever. He see me, he was like, no. He didn't tell me this, but he told some other people this. He was like, no, I don't want her shopping. I got something more for her. You know what I'm saying? And it was banks, going in banks doing cash advances. So my first day out, I made $42,000.
That was your cut?
No, I split it.
Okay.
But I was making between $38,000 and $42,000 a day.
Wow. Just withdrawing what?
Cash advance.
10,000?
5,000. No, you ain't gonna draw no 10,000 shit.
Oh,
but you're not gonna do
5,000 at a time.
No, you don't do it at a time now, Alan. Now, don't you start making shit up.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Anything over $2,500 off one card has to have a supervisor's signature.
Right. Okay.
So if I don't want that bitch to come from out her office, what I want to do, give me 25 on here and give me 25 on here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just made $5,000 in 5 minutes. Now, $5,000 in 5 minutes off cash advances.
Right.
Now, a lot of people say, well, you taking money out of people's account. Bitch, you don't make enough to have $2,500 off a cash advance.
Right.
You don't make that much. You know what I'm saying? You go to work every motherfucking day. You got anytime you use your debit card or something, which I'm not using a debit card. That's another thing. I just got to throw that out there. You get a notification to your phone. You don't make enough for me. I said I want between $38,000 and $42,000 a day. That ain't coming out your fucking account.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Understand the difference. I'm not cracking cards. I don't give a fuck about your debit, your bank account. What I want some corporate shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with the banks directly.
Respect. How long were you doing that for?
A couple of years.
Really? And making a lot of money? It sounds like you're making a ton of money at some points in this story.
But when you make a lot of money,
you spend
you spend a lot of money. And when motherfuckers know you got money, everybody got their hand out. You know, people ain't going to go out and figure out what they can do to get what they need. They going to call you first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of people. I'm taking care of animals. I'm taking care of kids. I'm taking care of extended family. I'm taking care of friends. It's like, God damn.
Right.
You know? And so, however it go, I was up. I made enough money, so I thought, outside of the shit that I done blew, I'm like, okay, I did a nice little run. A run is when you go off, on the road for some days,
right,
and you cash out.
You
just hitting everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to my folks, and he was like, how much money you think we done made? I was like, shit, I don't know. A lot? He was like, you think we done made millions? We done made millions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he like, well, what do you have to show for it? So I was like, shit. He was like, besides cars and, you know, clothes and shit. I was like, nothing. He was like, well, I think he bought an 80-unit building with like a Boost Mobile attached to it and a restaurant and shit. You know? He was like, I just bought that. He was like, what you gonna buy? And I'm like, damn, you right. You know what I'm saying? So I get on the phone with one of my folks from Chicago, and he on a Harold's Chicken, and I tell him, I say, I think I wanna buy a Harold's Chicken. You know what I'm saying? And see if I can franchise it out, this, that, and the third. He tell me, cool. He tell me how much it was.
But do you have any reportable income at this point? That's the main thing I'm thinking about. Right.
Nope. Only thing I was doing was that.
Right. So
and I was, wait.
Right.
Another thing I was doing, I was managing artists.
Oh, at this time already.
At this point in time, I was managing artists. I've been around the music scene because there's so much shit it's more. So that my story on my channel on the Cece Reacts is telling these stories.
Right. So you're just hopping on all these different hustles. You're doing crime, you're managing artists, you're doing books, like just whatever. You just have a shitload of energy, huh?
People thought that my main source of money was coming from the books.
Right.
Because my books was out. You know what I'm saying? So people thought my money was coming from the books.
You're making like 10 cents a book, probably. Like 50 cents a book, something like that?
like $1.30 a book.
Okay.
And when I was seeing that I wasn't making no money from them books, I said, fuck them books.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers can stay right where they at. I'm real. I'm being real.
Right.
So, and then I'm managing the artists and all this stuff supposed to be going on with the artists. I'm footing that cost, got janky ass business partners and everything. So I holler at my folks in Chicago, tell them I want to purchase a Harold's Chicken. So he's telling me, okay. Shit, by the time I took him $15,000. You know what I'm saying? Look, I took him $15,000, told him I'll bring him the other $15,000 back. You know what I'm saying? That was the money I had in my pocket. Man, shit, by the time I got ready to go back, I was on the news being indicted. Now, how did I get indicted?
Yeah, for
That's
what?
what you want to, I got it, 79 counts came down.
Right.
They charged me with 79 counts. I got corrupt organization, conspiracy. I can't name all these fucking counts. I think they made up shit to get put on me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know half of the words that I got charged with. But I went to prison on 38 of those counts.
And so who told?
A bitch! Hold on. So my folks, right? We go to the fight. We go to the Mayweather fight. Whatever. We go to the fight and you know, a lot of pimps. The shit was in Vegas. A lot of pimps got their hoes and shit out there. And he meet a bitch. And my folks, he from Oakland. I don't know what it is about these damn Oakland dudes. They swear up and down they pimps. You know what I'm saying?
The whole culture. Everybody want to be a pimp.
Everybody want to be a pimp. And that's not even him. It's just how his ass is. Hey, baby girl, you don't got to sell pussy no more. Come on, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got something better you can do. And he done met this bitch and he done bought this fucking wreck into the motherfucking camp. You know what I'm saying? Have it go. I was getting ready to stop doing all the little hustling shit. So I get a phone call from him. He's asking me, you know, like, hey, I need you to, you know, take this bitch and show her what you do. I tell his ass no. You know what I'm saying? You take the bitch.
You were above being the teacher?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But this is my folks. Now, this is my folks, and he's still my folks. This is my folks to this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love the shit out of Fat Boy. But no. You know what I'm saying? No. So you take her. You know what I'm saying? Take her. No. So I'm arguing with him on the phone. Like, no, I'm not taking this bitch. I'm not taking her. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I do. I ain't never did this shit. No. Right. Long story, he called one of my people, one of our mutual people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who showed me how to do some shit. And he called me and he said, hey, he say, man, have I ever told you anything wrong? He ain't never told me shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? He say, you getting ready to stop. You got to pass the torch. Teach somebody else what you know how to do. I knew how to do everything. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do everything. It just is what it is. And that shit would never go away. And so him telling me that, man, I argue when I don't like doing shit. Him telling me that, I said, okay, cool. Man, when I say the trip was so bad from the time this ugly bitch got into the car.
What, she just didn't have any street smarts?
It's not even that. The bitch was a rat anyway. She was already a fucking confidential informant.
She told you that, or you figured that out later?
No, I found out later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He broke some rules, certain shit. We all broke rules when it came to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? For one, she wasn't supposed to be around me. Then he had her in places she wasn't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We come up with a plan. We said we're gonna go to Pittsburgh. Wiz Khalifa was coming into town, so we had a reason to be from out of town to be there. You know what I'm saying? We get lost in dirty ass Pennsylvania. We get lost, and I'm talking about the first hotel we pull up into. I'm talking about, first of all, we driving through some shit. It looked like the hill have eyes. You know what I'm saying? The people look like they cold, man. They're scared to come outside. Just gloomy. It's just gloomy.
Right.
You know, when none of my cars working, none of them. So I had an attitude because it's where my work don't hit. So we get to some place. It's a hotel, like a Holiday Inn or some shit. It's like creepy up in there. You know what I'm saying? That was the omen right there. Bitch, turn around. You know what I'm saying? I want to turn around. That night, she want to stay up on the phone. She on Vegas time. We in Pennsylvania. She want to stay up on the phone all night. You know, we try to get some sleep. Anyway, when we wake up the next morning, I knew why it was like gloomy up in there. It's a fucking cemetery downstairs. You know, it's like, come on, man. When you hustling, you supposed to always listen to that first mind. When you're stealing, listen to that first fucking. Goddamn, when you doing some shit you're not supposed to do, listen to that first mind.
Right.
You know. We go from there. we finally get to, I want to say it's Robinson Township. It's Robinson Township, I'm pretty sure. But they got another mall out there. Anyway, we check into this hotel, a decent hotel. We go get something. We go like to Joe's Crab Shack, get some shit to eat. We go shopping in a little mall, grab a whole bunch of shit. It could have been Ross Park Mall or some shit like that. But we got like Giuseppe's, all this other little shit. Anyway, that shit don't matter. Now, the next fucking day, I'm telling you, everything is saying, yo, don't do nothing. I'm telling my people, like, I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Have it go. My plan was I tell her, I say, look, I'm finna drop you off. You know, you go on your way, I'm gonna go mine. You know, okay, that's the plan. We supposed to go get something to eat. We go get something to eat. When we come back from getting something to eat, she's talking about she want to try a bank. The bank was TD. Okay, she going that first bank. They say their cash advance machine was down. She want to try another bank. Bitch, that's not the plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not the plan. She going to the next bank. You know what I'm saying? All in all, when she going to this next damn bank, she in there for like 5 minutes. She come out. All the time she left her wallet. So when she get her wallet, like I'm on the phone with my folks telling him like, I'm not feeling this shit. He like, leave the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just can't leave her. She get her wallet. When she walking back into the bank, she throwing receipts and shit away. I will find this out later. You know what I'm saying? I find this out in the paperwork. She throwing receipts and shit away. She go up in the bank. Now this bank is in like this parking lot, like this Home Depot, this grill restaurant, all this other shit. So I'm parked. You know what I'm saying? Have it go. She up in that motherfucker for a long time. I'm on the phone like 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, this bitch ain't came out yet. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, check on her, whatever. I hang up from him. I call her on my other phone. She don't answer the phone. One of the things is, two of the things. When a bitch goes inside the bank, you supposed to always be on the phone with them so you can know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You are the ears and the eyes on the outside. They are the ears and the eyes on the inside. I broke that, you know? So she didn't answer the phone. Next thing I know, a police car speed up in there and block off the entrance. I hop in the driver's side seat and move the fucking truck, move the van around. You know what I'm saying? Move the truck around so I can see. So when he go up in there, I say, yo, this bitch, she gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I call my folks, this bitch is gone. You know what I'm saying? He said, get up out of there. I was already gone. I ran back to the hotel. The hotel, you got to go down this little overpass, come back up. I ran up I ain't run up no damn stairs. I wasn't running up no stairs. I was fat.
Okay.
I wasn't running up no stairs. I went up them stairs, got them bags, you know what I'm saying? Grabbed her bag, got everything up out of there. By the time I came back downstairs, the police was coming up in the parking lot. The bitch started telling them inside the bank.
Wow.
It took 6 months for them to indict me.
You thought you got away with it, or you knew you were waiting for that?
No, that's not what happened. So I had to get the bitch a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? The first lawyer, $15,000. When I called to check and see what had happened, man, she didn't want to be bonded out of jail, which should indicate right then and there she's telling. So when I called to check on what happened at her court date, the lawyer tell me I can no longer talk to you. You're a co-defendant. I ain't never been in jail the day before in my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I call my folks, the bitch telling, she not telling, she's telling, she not telling. I told him what the lawyer said. He said, fire the dude. I fired him, paid another $15,000 to get another lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it's too late. He had been on the phone with the bitch. She on the little jail calls and everything, and they just having normal conversations, but the conversations is about the shit. They done recorded everything.
Can you just get a little bit more?
They done recorded everything.
Really?
And so they handed down them indictments 6 months later.
Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.